Hello, my fellow survivors. There are many mysteries and rumors around Taviana. Some involves aliens and crop circles, some involve missing aeroplanes, and some involve ancient magical swords hidden in tombs. One of the strangest rumors is the one about the mysterious blueprints for the King's Pyramid, or as it is also known, Project X. In Origins mod, the rumors about these blueprints have been around since at least 2013. Supposedly, the unique blueprint was named Project X, and the rumor has it that they were very well hidden and that you needed to solve some kind of puzzle or riddle to find them. At a very early stage, they were considered a bluff, maybe to get more people to the game, who knows. In a forum post from 2014, someone claimed that the blueprint existed in the game and was at a place on Sector B where no one would ever think of looking. Well, from there the rumor went on, claiming that the blueprint was lootable from Major George's body or the Major's house on Sector B. Some said that the blueprint spawned in Ivan's lab, the survivors' camp, or even in the secret tomb of King Solibor. From the hints that were posted, it actually seemed likely that the secret was somehow connected with the tomb. I will now show you hint number 1. Once upon a time, far away in Egypt, there was a king who had a dream. Many of his ancestors had. He wanted to be a god. He wanted to be never forgotten. He wanted to live forever. By the time he got older and when he saw his death coming nearer and nearer, he got fanatic and forced his people to find a way to make him immortal. But they didn't find anything. Hundreds, thousands of civilians died under incredible pressure while building bigger and bigger pyramids. When he then got sick and realized his efforts so far turned out to be useless, he got even more ruthless and started to sacrifice innocents in special right caves for the sun god. After the first few victims of brutal murder, suddenly a big storm broke out and a voice shouted, "Enough blood has been spilled for you. You want to be immortal, so shall it be. Forever you shall be alive as one of your stones you created until the end of time." And a bright light appeared, and when it was gone, where once stood a king, was only left a papyrus roll with one of his pyramids drawn on it. It was then hidden from the world to be never found again. Right caves, check. Sun god. Well, if that isn't a sun symbol, I'll eat my hat. That, fellow survivors, is the secret tomb of King Solibor. Moving on to hint number 2. Man brutally murdered. It was a Saturday evening when Frank H. was found dead in a cave north of Sabina by local archaeologists. The victim has been shot twice in the chest, as first autopsy results show, but the police is still clueless about the reason for his fate, as there couldn't be found any clues in the area and interrogations of the local inhabitants. In an interview with a close friend of the victim was stated, "Frank was one of the most gracious and kindest persons I've ever known, and I simply can't understand how anybody could do such an inhuman thing to him." The investigations are currently running on full speed. If you have seen anything or want to contribute information that could help in this case, please contact the local police via telephone number and so on. A cave north of Sabina also points to the tomb of King Solibor. There is also a clear connection between the tomb and the monolith in Mishailov Square. The same symbol that's on top of the monolith is also on the floor in the tomb. Next to that square is also a mysterious clock tower that may have something to do with this. In the following clip, we're going to Mishailov to check out the monolith and the clock tower, and perhaps I'm coming to some kind of conclusion in this video. There is a YouTube video from Origins Mod channel called The Story of a Hero and the Curse of the Pyramid, in which you can clearly see the pyramid, but that doesn't mean it exists other than on an experiment server run by the devs. The last thing I found was that the building exists in the game's code, but that there is no blueprint to be found. But it's still an interesting mystery though. Most likely this was something that the devs once experimented with, but never implemented in the mod. Or maybe it was just an April Fool's joke. Anyway, thanks for watching, I wish you a good game, and I'll see you in the next one.